Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned Albino Plays The Binding of Isaac. I'm going to press the start button right now. And we're going to do an Eve run because I have not recorded one yet. The thing about Eve is that she's bad. And the way that works out for me is that she's bad. That's pretty bad. Oh, alright then. I'm going to absolutely take 9 lives. We'll get a few extra money. Okay, so lots of game-changing stuff has happened already, even though yeah, so that's fine. And we'll just go back out here. And now we're cursed. And this is going to be a really, really delicate run. Oh, that's Mom's Eye, not Mom's Contact, damn it. Oh well, it is a Tears upgrade. Like, not only do you shoot backwards, but it's also, like, it increases your rate of fire. And that's for sure. But yeah, the way this is going to work out, you might be able to tell that the graphics are just a little bit not what they usually are. What I did was I tried to render the game on my TV. Well, I shouldn't say tried, I succeeded. And as a result, it enlarges everything, obviously, because I have a pretty big TV. And made it a little chalkier and less finitely detailed. But hopefully it's not that big a deal. It's not to me, I don't think. So hopefully that is the same for you. I'll take the matchstick because I don't have anything else. But yeah, in terms of what we got going on here, yeah, this is a very delicate run. It could easily go very badly for me. But I mean, when you have Horror Babylon, running exclusively on Spirit Hearts is kind of the goal. So, I'm already sort of there. And I'm a third of the way to becoming Guppy. And have I been everywhere on this floor yet? Well, besides this shop. I'm going to save my key. So, yeah, I'll be using 9 lives to cheese my way through Deals with the Devil. To, you know, sacrifice lives to get more items. And so for that strategy to work, I'm really gonna bank on getting those deals with the devil, which means I'm gonna try really super hard not to get hit on boss fights. And with Eve's less damage, I mean, it doesn't make a difference on this fight necessarily. It kind of does. It doesn't when I'm shooting the smaller flies, because they'll die in 2 hits, regardless of which character you are. Unless you have, like, a damage upgrade. But yeah, Duke of Flies will be harder to kill, and this is gonna... I'm gonna take it slowly, because I really don't want to get hit, because I really want to maximize my chances of Deal with the Devil happening. Because if I can get that immediately, that's going to absolutely drastically improve my chances of making this work. Because this 9 life strategy really is only truly effective if you either become Guppy or are able to sacrifice a lot of your health on deals with the devil. Like stuff like the Mark and the Pact that also give you Spirit Hearts. And pretty much anything you can think of in that regard, that was about as close as could possibly be. Without actually hitting me, so I'm grateful. And he died on accident. I wasn't actually looking at where my shots were going. I was just trying to kill the flies. God damn it. Well, so much for that. I might get a deal with the devil, but as expected, it didn't happen. But Cancer is fantastic. 2 of diamonds means I can go to the shop. So I'm going to do that right now. It would probably might have been better to hold on to it. But at the same time, I don't care. And there's a range upgrade. And I'll get that half heart on the way back, because I don't want to accidentally fall down the trap. So this floor was not everything I hoped it would be. But this shop item, it's a map, on a discounted map, so I didn't even need to... If I buy... I'm not going to buy another Spirit Heart. If I did, I could rationalize not taking... that red heart at the end. Although I actually really don't want to anyway, because I'm sure to find more on the next floor. So yeah, that's how I'm going to play this out. Oh, but it picked it up anyway. Well then, there's that. Eve runs are always played pretty close to the chest in terms of how much health you're never going to get. At least if you use my strategy. But we'll keep making our way here. We'll open the secret room. Hopefully that'll give me enough money to go to the shop. And that's exactly what it did, which is fantastic. You can probably tell on the coin details that they aren't what they usually are in other Isaac videos of mine or anyone else's. Also, I would like more keys. I wonder if I should go to the shop instead. I think so. But the ladder is awful, obviously. So we're not going to buy that. I'm going to buy this Spirit Heart, though. Am I? Yeah, why not? Any sort of added boosted defense that I can get. I'll play this 3 times to see if I can get a key. It would be so nice if I could. There's a bunch more money, so I guess I'm going to play it 6 more times now. I'll play down to 15 cents, and hopefully I will get the key to open this item room. There it is. Fantastic. It's Mom's Knife. And even though I don't like Mom's Knife, as Eve, I'm kind of obligated to take it, because Eve is bad in most respects, and you can take... It takes... Pretty much any advantage you can get is fantastic. And also that means that I'll be more like a glass cannon. Because when you're Eve, you have low health and damage, which is just bad. So now that I can at least supplement that with some extra damage, then it seems more justified that I only have 1 red heart and 2 spirit hearts right now. And since I'm here, I will fight the boss. I would love to get a deal with the devil. So much. Yes, could. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the Spirit Heart now. I know that I should save it, but if there's a 3 Spirit Heart deal in there, I do not want to be left hanging. And that was not the case, but that's quite alright. The thing about getting killed here is that it will respawn me outside the Devil Room, and the Devil Room might be gone. So what do I value more? The nail? Yes. Oh, I am still alive, alright. Then I will take Lord of the Pit as well. And that's a very good Devil Room, I think. And we'll keep going here. Yeah, the nail will increase my damage and give me a Spirit Heart. And also let me break rocks in rooms. I don't know why, but I guess, you know, hammers and nails. Kinda, I don't know. In any case, with the ability, I'm on basement 2 only. And with that in mind, I have the ability to fly, Mom's Knife, which I took out of necessity, and Horror Babylon, which I start with. I got lots to deal with the devil items, and this is going to be a really devil-centric run. Like, most of mine are, because it's rare that that circumstances align them. God damn it. That circumstances align themselves in such a way as to make me deal with the angel items. I'm going to go in here. I don't really want to play the blood bank, but I kind of do at the same time. Just for the shot at it. Horror Babylon means I can get 2 plays safely. Maybe 3, but I don't want to risk that. But yeah, every time I go into Horror Babylon state, Cancer with Mom's Knife is actually useless. So I'm going to pick up Burnt Penny instead. And the Joker card is really nice. Well, let's go back and get the red heart, because I don't want to just be gambling for that long. Yeah, the Joker card I will use on the next floor if I don't get a deal with the devil. Although it's really, really likely that that would mean it's going to be Krampus. Okay. And let's gamble a bit more here. Blood Bank's being really good about giving me nickels. Curved Horn is a fantastic trinket. That's going to increase my damage exponentially, based on how many damage ups I already have. And Mom's Knife is technically a damage up, maybe? Let me see. My damage is at 4. So maybe it isn't, because that would be Horror Babylon being responsible for that. But in any case, you know, Curved Horn still increases damage, so I am obligated to take it. I'm going to use a Magician card so I can get that out of here. We'll keep playing until we get down to 15 cents. Because I have to exhaust all my possibilities, because Eve runs are so shaky, let's say. And let's go back and get another heart, and then we'll come back. If I got a blood bag, that would be nice. I wouldn't really... because I'd probably end up wasting the health upgrade by taking Deals with the Devil. But it would be nice to have anyway, until such time as I squander it. So we'll keep going back. Here, I got 2 more hearts, it appears. I might be able to buy one in the shop, too. But we will use all of them to maximize the amount of money we got and our amount of chances to get either the blood bag or the IV bag. And if it had the IV bag, I wouldn't feel that bad about it. Please pay out with red hearts, because I don't want to backtrack so much. The crystal ball is good. Is it better than the nail? No. The stars card is also good, but that's not better than the Joker. So we're going to take the nail back. And hopefully get these red hearts so I don't have to backtrack so much. Nope. Okay. That's just fine. I'm going to leave and come back. Because if I played it right then, I wouldn't get the Horror Babylon extra invincibility. So I think that's pretty darn smart. But, we're going to be done. I have enough Spirit Hearts, and I'm not going to pick up any more Half Hearts. On this floor, at least. And I think we're in a fine position. I'm going to blow this up. That could have been a key. This is probably... whatever it was, I was going to say that, so that's fine. Let's go down to the next floor. Things are looking pretty good, but I can't take anything for granted. Because Mom's Knife is not a guaranteed victory. Oh, fuck me. Well, so much for the Horror Babylon goings-on. But, you know, sometimes you fuck up. I don't want to open that, even though I do, but I don't. That's nice. Let's keep going. Even though I don't need the damage boost from the nail in these areas, I need to use it anyway to get the Spirit Heart and maximize my usage of the max amount of Spirit Hearts that I can possibly get. The Hanged Man is dumb, since I can already fly. Yeah, we'll just fight the boss now, since we're here. Fistula's a nice fight. It's a little more risky to fight him with Mom's Knife, because not all the parts always break simultaneously. Of course, I say that and the fight's over, so... I mean, the coin purse is a risk. But in any case, Joker card. Mark, I will absolutely take the mark. Down to 1 Spirit Heart? Not a big deal. I can always get more. Yeah, let's go up here. Let's try and get a nail charge before we kill ourselves. or retarded pills. This is probably... Habit is absolutely a godsend. Or a devil send, whatever you feel inclined to believe. But yeah, that means I'm basically invincible at this point. At this point, I'm invincible until I get to the womb. Then I won't be anymore. But I still will be basically, you know... It's pretty good. Let's leave it at that. Deck of cards. Hanged Man is garbage. Let's break all the poop with our knife. An interesting way to do it. Yeah, once we get our nail charge here, I'm not going to use it until we kill ourselves. Okay, come on. I guess I'll just stand here until he kills me. We'll see how long it takes. But with only half a spirit heart and no actual red hearts, it is better to kill myself than to try and garner spirit hearts on a non-health based boss or character. That was bad. I missed. But that's okay. Let's break all the rocks because we can. And I'm fine with opening this. It had a spirit heart in it, that makes it inherently worth it. What could I use now? I could use some more spirit hearts. But I mean, those are going to be given with a nail. But I could also use some range upgrades, because those help Mom's Knife out drastically. They reduce the charge time of how long it takes to shoot Mom's Knife across the damn room. So, that can be very helpful. And yes, it is range that does that, and not a tiers upgrade. But yeah, I can get hit without much afterthought, and that's probably going to cause me to play sloppily, and that's probably going to cause me to not care about the fact that I'm playing sloppily, because it doesn't really matter. I forgot what was it. Oh yeah, tarot cards was in the item room. And I already got Habit from the shop. And I'm not going to open that even though I want to. We'll go in here just cuz. So we can get an extra reroll charge, I suppose. And a bomb, 2 bombs, and a coin. So far, so good. That's right, I didn't take coin purse yet. So that's a speed down. Those are 2 speed downs. This is a range upgrade. That's pretty much all I want out of this purse. Range down. Thanks a shit ton. Yeah. Alright, next floor then. Our pill rotation is bad, but we're in a place where we don't need pills. Because tears ups won't affect our knife. Health ups will actually kind of hurt me in the long run. Because I'd like permanent Horror Babylon. And later on, permanent Polaroid Invincibility. But I know I'm not playing that way now, which means I have to find an arcade. And hopefully there is one on this floor. There should be. There's no reason for there not to be. Fish Head is way not better than Curved Horn. Judgment is absolutely, we're going to play that. Last time I played Judgment that was in the middle of these kind of rocks, he paid out with a live bomb and killed himself. And there was nothing I could do about it. But thank you for the key. And we're going to go all the way down here. That's absolutely perfect. Now I can keep Curved Horn with my... And yeah, I did that. And I got 2 keys out of it, so it was worth it. But now I can keep Curved Horn with my Polaroid. And I'm going to be an absolute fucking force to be reckoned with here. Oh my god. Okay, taking damage on these guys is not health beneficial. Because they do a full heart, so I will not respawn my hearts as much as I am losing them. But since we're here, actually I want to get a nail charge first, just to make it a little easier, even though it's already going to be pretty fucking easy. So let's go. Alright, way more keys. Should have opened that golden chest on the last floor, but can't really do much about it now. Oh, yes, that's so much good damage. I'm going to save the devil card for Isaac or Blue Baby, unless we get something better. If we already have Horror Babylon, I don't think the Empress card's going to help. So that's not technically better. The Sun card would be pretty good. Oh, I actually broke that rock, and that's actually... Okay, one-shotting Chub. That's pretty nice, gotta say. Speed upgrade, I can actually use. I like that. I think we're at a good speed now. I do wish we got another deal with the devil, though. Because I just can't get enough. I keep getting pretty comfortable in terms of my health and spirit hearts. Not health, but the amount of spirit hearts, and then I waste them all by using 9 lives, but that's the best thing to do, because you can easily just build everything back up again. That was god-awful. We're just gonna do this way, because I hate these enemies. Speed up, that's... Yeah, fine. And we'll go in here. Holy shit, free pact. Oh my god, this is such a good run. I said Eve was bad, and I mean, that's true. This run would be even better if I was any other character. Let's put it that way. I mean, I wouldn't have Horror Babylon, but I haven't really been relying on that, save for, like, the beginning. But that's pretty much over now. But I will hopefully get back to relying on that once I pick up the Polaroid. Ow. And maybe Guppy's Paw. I would love to have Guppy's Paw. I'd almost like to have Guppy's Paw more than the nail, because every time I died, when I respawned, I could turn my heart into 3 spirit hearts, which would give me 2 instances of Polaroid invincibility, and, you know, all that other shit that goes with running solely on spirit hearts. I should not be wasting money, which is why hopefully this will get me to 15, not quite, so I'm going to blow this up. Hopefully there's a coin in it. Nope, but I can do this again. So that's fine. I'll blow this up too, why not? Another spirit heart is absolutely worth it. And then hopefully we can go to the shop, and hopefully that shop does not contain greed, although it is super, super likely. But if greed's in this shop, it won't be in the next one, so... Okay, but notched axe is garbage, so hopefully something better will be in the next shop that also isn't greed. Have I been in this secret room yet? I don't think I have. Fortune teller is interesting. Interesting proposition that you give me here. I'll play it one more time, and then I'll blow it up. Bunch of money and my bomb back. Absolutely worth it. That's going to be it for this floor. And I'm going to stay at a half heart, because I'm a smart person this time. And I'm not going to pick up any hearts afterwards, unless I feel that they are dire, that I need them to survive, which shouldn't be likely, because I got, like, what, 8 more lives? Super, super powerful run, though. Let's go left. No. There's more terminals on the right, so that's where I imagine my item and shop places are. Maybe the boss is to the left. Actually, that's probably not true. I'm gonna go back to the left, just because it feels like that sort of interim at the end there. The room at the very end is the shop, and the room adjacent on the above side is the item room, I think. I think that's how that works out. We'll see if I'm right. But that's just my Isaac intuition that isn't fully developed, but I like to rely on it anyway. Okay. I would also love the battery, or the 9-volt. Because that would eliminate the need to get hit to charge this quickly. I was kind of right. The shop was above, and it was a curse room. But there are special rooms over here that were not the boss room, so... I still consider that a verbal victory on my part, and I'll buy a Spirit Heart. And I'll buy a key as well. Because you can never have too many of either of those. But yeah, it took about half a second to explore that entire left side, so we'll come back over here and not have lost much time over it. It feels nice to be about 10 minutes ahead of where I usually am when I'm at this point. We're about 25 minutes into the video. And I'm usually at 30-something because I either spent a bunch of time gambling, which I also did on this run, or I, you know, used rerolls to, like, backtrack halfway across the map 8 times. Which luckily I don't have to do on this run, which is kind of what's freeing about non-D6 runs, is that I can just accept the items I'm given at face value, and even if I don't like them, the ones that I do like, and you'll find new uses for some of the items that you maybe took for granted before. Poison bombs is fine. It's not like I have any choice but to accept them. Yeah, I'm reaching the point with so many Spirit Hearts that I might stop sacrificing my lives to get deals with the devil. If there are 3 Spirit Heart deals, I will absolutely take those. Yeah, let's use the nail here. Got a key? Got a key? That makes it worth it. That makes it worth it to me. Yeah, there's a weird thing with how the knife... It kind of makes sense since the zombies, you know, only half of them is vulnerable. So it only half the time does your knife from the front actually kill them, I should say. I think it has something to do with hit detection and whether the knife is trying to hit them in the face or in the back, and it could go either way. So I think that explains it, and I think I'm kind of fine with that. I don't know a lot about developmental stuff, but I like to think that I'm pretty understanding. Range down is not a good pill. This is the depths 1, so I can't... Oh, let me go to the secret room first. And it's greed, which explains why there was no greed in the shop. But that does mean that greed will undoubtedly be in the next shop. Almost undoubtedly. Probably undoubtedly. We're gonna fight Monstro 2. I'll probably kill him in 3 hits. If I... Yeah, 3 hits seems reasonable. Unless I overshoot it, and then he... Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be 4 hits instead. But I did get a deal with the devil. And here's Pageant Boy, which is, you know, something. Krampus, probably? No? Oh, Guppy's Paw. Since I have 1 heart, I'm gonna trade it for Guppy's Paw and then just take the nail back. Because at this point, Guppy's Paw isn't gonna help me. But yeah, now I don't have to worry about picking up red hearts. So I think that was good. Also, if I get something like Guppy's Head. If I got like Guppy's Head or Guppy's Tail for 3 Spirit Hearts, I'd become Guppy and I'd feel pretty damn good about myself. I become Guppy a lot. I don't know why. It's always kind of my priority, but I just get like the option to a lot. Sometimes I have to, you know, risk a lot. Like the first Devil Room will have Guppy's Tail and Guppy's Paw for like 2 and 1 red hearts, and I'll use the HP upgrade I got as Isaac, and that'll put me down to 1 heart for not any sort of gain except for the 2/3 chance to become Guppy, and then it'll pay out later, and I'll be glad I did it. Boss Trap Room is meat. That's a damage up. Since there might be an arcade on this floor, I think I'm gonna go for it. Because I'll do pretty much anything for extra damage. So even if it means I got rid of Horror Babylon. I can at least still, hopefully, get a blood bank, or I can get back to my half-heart interval. But yeah, this play, wow, no greed at all, but thank you for the compass, and thank you for the spirit heart. And the key. But yeah, this run has been played super aggressively. I've traded away all the health I ever could have hoped to have, and there is an arcade on this floor, and that makes me feel really good. It makes me feel good, you know? So we'll make our way there. That was alright. Bomb flyers are usually trouble because of how close you have to get to kill them with Mom's knife. And what was I gonna... That's right, yeah. We're just gonna do this. And get that extra bit of money. I'm gonna use that. What I could do is play this infinitely, and keep getting my nail charges. And it'll cost me spirit hearts, but I'll get those spirit hearts right back. And then it'll pay out with the blood bag, and then I'll have 2 health and more speed. But then I won't be able... Yeah, technically, it depends on what your goal is, but it is a smart idea given based on the situation that you're currently facing. But I don't think it's best for this one. But I could abuse the nail to get... Let it go on record that I know that I could abuse the nail to get pretty much a guaranteed blood bag. But I'm not going to because more health doesn't help me. It actually hurts me. And I need to stay in Horror Babylon phase for that extra damage. And also just the fact of looking really badass. And that's important to me. Poop is not important to me. So I'm gonna break that immediately. I've never had poop pay out with anything useful. At least the spacebar item. There's been good stuff in regular poop. But I've never had actual poop or the item poop give me anything worth a damn. But you know, it never hurts to try. Another key. Mom's Pearl. I'm going to take extra spirit hearts. Use the nail. Should have used it in the next room. But whatever. Now this is different. Because this... Because this will give me not an HP upgrade. Oh, but also, yeah, I can break these rocks. This means I can make their items spread out more. This will give me a Deal with the Devil item that isn't an HP upgrade. So I don't have to worry about screwing with Horror Babylon. And I can just absolutely just cheese an upgrade out of this guy. And the Strength card we'll use so I can save a Spirit Heart and actually gain another one. You gave me Holy Water, you ass. Okay. Holy Water is not good. Look how freaking big I am. Yeah, we'll go to the left then. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's so great. Okay. I'm so glad I have this combination because nothing else would work except like Yum Heart. But even that wouldn't work in this situation. Judas's Tongue is interesting, but it's too little too late. Book of Shadows. Book of Shadows is better than the nail, but I like the nail better for things like what I just did with it. So I'm going to keep it. And you're dead about as quick as could possibly be. Double my keys is absolutely fantastic. And we will move on here. I'm not going to take Holy Water, because Holy Water is like a worse version of Lemon Mishap. And that's saying something. It has some other effect that, like, it ruins familiars, and even though I don't have any, you know, it just doesn't, I don't want to pick it up. But we're at the depths part 2, and we will now fight Mom. I don't remember what was in the item room. But it was obviously something I couldn't do anything with. Or I would have taken it. We're doing pretty good damage. I shot that in the wrong direction. That should... No, I missed again. That should be it. Okay, Tears upgrade doesn't help. I wonder if I should have... Mom's Pearl generates Spirit Hearts. But Curved Horn does super tons of damage, so I'm going to keep that instead. And we'll go to the next floor. Making a pretty good time. Not super good time. Some runs are 3 minutes away from being finished by this point. But good nonetheless, I think. Worth it. I invested a ton of shit to get where I am. And thank you, whatever just blocked all those shots for me. There's Guppy's head. So I am Guppy now. Unless I miscalculated. Nope, I am Guppy. Alright. This is gonna be fucking amazing. I'm Guppy. I am gonna kick serious ass forever. That's why I'm gonna explore every floor now. Or every room of every floor, just because I want to milk this shit for all it's worth. It's not often that you become this powerful. And it would be a shame to waste it by finishing the run so gosh darn early. Judgment is fantastic. I love these rooms. The game made me work. I don't want that. The game made me work for what I have. But it's also, at this, now that it's seen, like, the kind of effort that I put into this kind of stuff, now it's seeing fit to gift me things. Flat penny would be good if I needed keys, but I don't, so. And I'm glad I don't. But yeah, we're going to avoid that HP upgrade. And we're going to go downwards. Maybe skeleton keys in the mob trap room. I would fight it for it, even though there's no possible way I could need it. I would do it anyway. Because I can just do shit like that and not worry about it. That's what's so great about Guppy and tons of fucking damage and Mom's Knife. And even though I don't like Mom's Knife, it's really, really good in this situation. I mean, that cannot be denied. My flies do monumental amounts of damage. I can one-shot Monstro. And by God, it's so good. Troll Bomb is not good. And it was poison. Okay, so I realize... just some quick things about the bomb items. Homing bomb, or poison bombs, turns all bombs into poison. Even bombs that aren't yours. So like if Wrath shoots a bomb at you, it becomes a poison bomb if you have poison bombs. And that's the same for homing bombs, which is actually kind of cool, because when Wrath shoots homing bombs at you, they home back and hit him. And I think that's funny. But also, what I found out just yesterday, doing an off-camera run, is that if you have remote detonator and Wrath shoots a bomb at you... I got it on the chest, so that's why that makes sense. And Wrath shoots a bomb at you, it won't explode until you explode it by pressing the spacebar. And I was so sad that I didn't get remote detonator until like 3 rooms away from the chest, and I only had one chance to kind of see that in action. But I'm really hoping that I get another chance, because it just seems like it's going to be so fun. Like, it would be so fun to just... to troll the shit out of Wrath and make him shoot all these bombs. I think he can only shoot 1 bomb at a time, because he didn't shoot any more for as long as I left that bomb unexploded. The Tarot card might be worth this shot speed upgrade. It absolutely was. And there's 1 room up there I'm not going to do. Oh well. Oh, but this has me in such good spirits. Because I am trying to build up a streak here. And this will be, if I win this, this will be my 4th on-camera win in a row. But there's also 2 that I've done off-camera that I've won, which makes it 6. But I get that that's not going to count to people because they have no proof that it happened. So I will willingly withdraw those from the race, and we'll just say that this will be my 4th, and we'll see how far we can get. The world card... I have map and compass. It's kind of pointless, so I'll do it anyway. We'll go to the arcade. I'm not really sure why. I guess just to blow stuff up. More hearts I don't want. There's a spirit heart. There's a half heart. And there's bomb and a key. I will take the money. I will leave the hearts. And we'll go... There's only just the mob trap room. I'm not gonna... Remember I said when I was going to explore every room? I lied. I'm only gonna do that if I find something of worth in an area of which I know the boss is not. And I know it's a waste. That was a waste of a charge. But I want to use the knife on the boss room anyway. And I have enough spirit hearts that I don't think anyone gives a shit. Oh yeah, this is pretty good damage. So much for that. Okay. Curse room does make me want to go that way, so I'm gonna. What is this? Oh yeah, retarded pills. Almost one-shotting locally grown, Hillshire Farm eggs. That's dumb, but okay. That's kind of glad that happened, because I didn't want to be tempted to gamble. Because there's no reason for me to need to. That's dead. Wow, you shoot a ton of flies. Oh, bullshit. But whatever. Oh, I also forgot that I have a permanent Polaroid invincibility. Which means not only am I invincible, but I'm motherfucking invincible. And it's gonna be... It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Yeah, skeleton key is probably in that mob trap room, and I'm passing it by. But you know what? Life is passing me by. So I need to pass back. Didn't make any sense. Doesn't matter. My fucking commentary. God damn it. Alright. Use the nail. Our spirit hearts are unseeable, as they are off the screen. Actually, what's this? Range upgrade is really good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's really the only pill I value at this point. Yeah, so even the bomb fly, or the bomb worm, whatever you call them, are poison because we have poison bombs. Because you can obviously see them explode in clouds of green gas, which is indicative of poison bombs. I'm going to use the devil card now and see if I can get a tarot card for the next fight. Because I'm pretty sure I will. Well. Okay, I guess I hadn't done that yet. Is that because I beat him with Eve, or is that because I beat him without taking damage? Because that's not the first time I've beaten him without taking damage. So it must be an Eve thing. Growth hormones are good. Everything else is bad. That's interesting. Okay, so I didn't even have Mom's Contact unlocked yet, then. The nail is still best. Alright, you're dead instantly. It's too bad I don't look like Horror Babylon right now. I don't know. But we'll just make our way to the boss room. This is the kind of room that I was hoping to run into a lot of to get more tarot cards. The Fool card is not what I wanted. Not even close. Oh, that was bad. But in any case. You're dead. The Magician is also dumb. I don't know why I used it instead of the Fool card. Well, I mean, I know why I didn't use the Fool card. But I don't know why I, like, decided I needed to make that switch. But in any case, please, yeah, I was gonna say, please let me kill them. Ow. You're dead. You're all dead. And we'll have the nail for this fight. So I guess that's the boon. Not quite in the realm of the, you know, the devil card. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know how much damage the nail gives you compared to the devil card. Do. I know that's for Eve being the chest. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please make sure to check the... click the like, share, and subscribe button, because all three of them are one button now. It's part of YouTube's sort of updating modern get with the trends policy. And I will see you next time.